Oh my god! It's the season finale. It's the season finale. I'm gonna chill. Because I remembered something there, bro.
Why did I do this?
Come on, Phil, you got it. You've got this. You've got this. Right, so you're wearing the same toppers as your shirt. You've got the power, mate. You've got the power. Listen.
I'll try and match your energy doing it. Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? You're watching Invincible episode 8. It's the season finale.
Woo!
Is that good? Best intro by me.
Best intro by Foley, yes!
Oh,
that was good. That was good. That was really good.
We had a gentleman's agreement that I would do the intro for the finales of shows. So
I get a break once every fucking 6 months.
If it's like Demon Slayer 24 episodes.
Oh god, it never ends. So this is our first season finale, and I think this was the first show we started watching on this channel, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Yeah, it would have been, because it was when we were on the old graphics back then, when it was like...
Yeah, we had a webcam for like a week or two.
The dark ages.
Yeah, we got a camera, and it was kind of, the quality difference was like crazy, because we're like, is it worth the money?
Should probably just link, like, do a little comparison of like the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is our first season as well, and it's been like pretty non-stop, especially the last couple episodes, and obviously reaching to the penultimate final showdown now, so very, very exciting. But Folly, again, as per the usual recap, what have we just seen in the last episode leading up to this?
So basically it was pretty much just Omni-Man, Nolan just bopping about. For the entire episode, just Cecil was trying to use all his weapons against him. All his weapons are now being expended because they defeated the big squid monster. They did the robots. Donald killed himself for nothing, which is quite sad.
Who's Donald again?
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And then there's R.I.P. There was what else was there?
Indestructible guy.
Immortal came back to life, and then he just gets fucking chopped in half.
Oh, was he just? I don't even know what.
It was like the fist through, and then he grabbed him by the eyes, and then he was like,
keep Nolan.
And then Mark saw that, and that's what we left off at. He's like, Dad.
Yeah.
And then the whole world had also saw as well, because there was helicopter reporting.
Because they're fighting the giant Squidosaurus Rex, aren't they? The huge alien mutant thing that they've
they defeated it though, I think. And then there was
have they killed it now? Yeah, I think they had. Oh no, yeah,
because he
figured it out. Yeah, he figured it out. So obviously the monster was on the Red Bulls, but now it's the fried it. So that's dead
down.
now.
So Cecil is out of weapons. All that was left was the Guardians.
Oh, is he even using that as an option? Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, I guess you'll have to see. But he said the final measure would be to get.
Well, I think the final measure is going to be Mark. His name is Mark, isn't it? Because I think that's what he's alluding to.
If Mark
isn't it?
is Team Guardians, you know. What
I mean, because he's saying, any like the only person who could be as pound for pound as good as
the only thing that it's like
the only thing that can stop a unstoppable force is the unstoppable sources.
Even though one has like literally like 6 months worth of experience, maybe not even that.
But obviously, one
is literally got like 200 years experience, because I think Omni-Man's a few. Actually, is he a few hundred years old?
I was gonna say, I didn't know he was old.
Tell us how old he is. Well, he says he ages like he basically says he ages like slows out. And so when he got his powers, he said to him like they'll like outlive like everyone they know. I think.
So his mustache is near enough 200 years old.
Yeah, he was born with it as well.
At what age does a Viltrumite gain their mustache?
I think that.
Why doesn't Mark have a mustache?
It's because he's still only 17. He hasn't hit that.
You get your mustache at what? 80.
It's like prestige in Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah. Imagine the season ends and just a tuft. It just. That would be pretty funny.
That would be good.
So we saw that. Was there any subplots going on? Because I feel like there's always subplots in this show. There was the guy, obviously the Dr. Roboto.
There's the two twins brought back the Immortal, but that's the last we saw them. Still haven't seen the aliens from Mars again. We didn't really. I'll tell you now. Like some of the plot points may lead into future seasons. Some of them may have just been standalone things. Because again, it's the show's based on a comic, so I think the episodes that's how kind of things end in comics, isn't it?
So is comics for season 2 out then?
So Yeah, that'll get on to that. So we'll get on to that in a moment.
And as always, if you like the content in the video, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'd say stick with us, but we are now going to finish this season. But check out our other content as well, because we are watching all kinds of animes and shows, and open suggestions as well. If you have any, please throw them in the comments. And speaking of comments, Folly.
Was it?
He's got a phone. Where'd that come from?
So, comment spotlight, comments with the boys. Names still all pending. So this comment is from Matthew Delao. Again, hope I pronounced that right.
Big Matthew.
Can't wait to see your reaction to the final episode. Doing it now. You should check out some of the DC animated movies like JL Flash Paradox, Superman Red Sun, or Batman Under the Red Hood. Now, thank you for those suggestions. We do have other suggestions. We are taking them all into mind. We may end up doing a DC movie soon. We're not quite sure where to start with them, so we're going to do research into that.
I mean, we love it. Like, I mean, I think for me, I'm love the DC stuff, the DC comic. Like, I'm a much bigger DC fan over probably the Marvel stuff. This is what I'm invested in. I love it more. But we're both into them, so that's an absolute shout.
Well, I think I replied to the comments mentioning that we did watch some. I've seen some of the movies. I'm assuming you have. And then I've seen...
Shout out Nightwing.
I've watched clips.
Favourite character.
Yeah, loads of clips on YouTube
Nightwing
as well.
Yeah, man.
Just loads of clips from the different films and stuff. So I've got it won't be a completely blind watch, so I've got some idea of what the plot is, but...
There's so many good Batman
I think the only one I've seen probably is Flashpoint for me.
The Flashpoint
Young Justice is a TV show as well, isn't it?
Yes, there's a series. I mean, even the Justice League animation. Oh, mate. Actually, that'd be so good. The Justice League Unlimited, mate. And the Superman Doomsday. Oh... Right, I'm gonna take 40 on a journey because I don't think you've seen any of them. So if you guys want to watch that, we'll do it 100%. We're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, because we could chuck the DC movies in with just in between other seasons.
Get them in, DC.
2 comments this week. So this was actually a reply. So someone did suggest Mr. Robot to us. That's something we may do down the line. Not entirely sure if I'm being honest. If we'll do it soon, we would react to it eventually, I'd assume. It's a brilliant show. Obviously, Kurtis hasn't seen it, but I think you'd like it. But it was just we had just a general query about the Invincible comics. We did mention this just before. So apparently there's about 144. Well, there is 144 issues of Invincible, and the first season only covers about 20 of the issues.
God damn.
That means hopefully there'll be 7 or 8 seasons of this to come, unless they condense it down and do a Game of Thrones. Hopefully not.
Does he get a mustache?
Actually, don't tell us because that's spoiled.
Imagine if it grows there because he's human. He gets a goatee instead.
But yeah, so yeah, again, thank you for the comments. Thank you for sticking with us through Invincible. We will be moving on to something else soon. Should throw in other shows in there and stuff. Everything we've done so far is animated, so I'm not sure if we'll throw in some live action as well, potentially. There's lots of things. We'll discuss this more off camera. Okay.
Basically, we could keep it as a secret. We've got some good stuff lined up for you as well. And he might even throw in a new boy in the boys.
Yes, someone will maybe getting a new member.
Maybe growing now. Channel's growing, and as always, again, thank you very much for sticking with us. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we will get into the video now for the season finale of Invincible!
Previously.
We'll talk later.
Keep Nolan.
Keep Nolan.
Where is he?
You should have stayed dead.
God damn, there it is. Oh. Jesus, there it is. Has that just happened? I thought it happened a while ago. Oh, okay, yeah.
They had a bit of a distance to fall, I suppose.
We need to talk. It's a bit mad, isn't it?
No.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh, shit! Oh, shit, yeah.
To be fair, his eyes look fucked up as well,
It's just...
You would think it was a control, innit? You would. You'd be like, there's no way.
I think that just his eyes being so red,
It's time for you to know where I really come from.
Oh, shit.
Origin story.
We had to remove the weak.
What the...
Our population was cut in half.
It's very Thanos-y.
I believe in our cause. Our forces were stretched thin. I couldn't tell your mother why I was here, but that time's come to an end.
Oh, shit.
We need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
Oh my goodness. Fucking hell.
You lied to me.
Sure, you were a Viltrumite.
So if I wasn't,
Yeah, that's
is
about
one
my
more
question.
human to conquer? No.
That's mad.
You love Mom.
You'll live for thousands of years. This isn't your world. If it wasn't for you and me, this planet would be in flames. I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Calm down.
I will not.
I was waiting for that line.
These are my people.
We-
I don't give a shit about Bill Trump.
Don't get him! Fucking get him!
I can't let you interfere.
Oi, Mark! Hands down. Yes! Okay. I've never seen her in battle stance before. Let's go. Nah, we're good, we're good.
Kind of, I just realized it shows how much he's grown. Because like one of those punches literally like fucked him up like last time.
True. Ah, he's not grown that much though. Fuck, I hate that shit when they catch it. He's gonna break his hand. Don't do it. Oh, this is bad news, mate. Come on, Mark. Fucking hell. You gotta fucking get angry like dodgeball, mate.
Debbie, I'm so sorry you had to listen to that.
Oh shit, you
Yeah,
heard
she
that
did.
as well. Cecil! Cecil's a madness. Wow. No one likes a grass Cecil, mate.
After everything else we've thrown.
Well, it's not. Well, it's not a grass.
Totally
He just
fucking
had the
stitched.
fu-
Mate, he was
the
on
robot said
Instagram
it's
live, you didn't even realise. Your bird's more like a pet. Fucking hell.
What do we do?
Oh, it's going to everyone.
No, I just.
That's going to everyone.
No, just because these have it from. Cecil's
Oh,
robots,
right,
'cause
the ops.
The guy hacked into Cecil's stuff, I think.
What the? Yous are going to do nothing, by the way.
Eve. Oh,
I think she would stand the best chance
Yeah,
against
yeah,
him.
yeah, she can
like,
do fucking-
everyone else, nah.
Pointless.
Omni-Man's kicking the shit out of him.
He's not wrong.
We hope Mark lives up to his name. He'll need to be.
Look how much fucking blood there is now.
Fucking heavy shit, man. It's like that. It's like a new level. He's still going. Some say. How long was he getting punched for? Like. Whew. Yes, boys. Nah, Mark. Stop talking to him. Just fucking get him, mate. Oh. There we go. What are you gonna hit him with, man? Nothing's gonna work.
I think it's more distraction-y to help Mark out rather than like a straight up like him.
Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
He's not really trying to distract shit here, is he? He's gonna blow them both up. You know, this is pretty much the story of Dragon Ball. You know?
Is it similar? Like,
Yeah. That's a Superman scene as well. No, it's Iron Man in it where he saves the spider.
just keep watching.
You fucking kidding me? Firework.
Didn't think I was gonna make it. Instead, you saved him. For what?
Fuck's sakes, man! Oh, what's the fucking point?
It's bad. Like, that's a meme where he like lands behind him and he's like, oh shit.
What's the fucking point, man? Yo, Mark needs to get on the Red Bulls now. Seriously, fucking get angry, kid. Oh, shit, that's it. If you see him doing all this, there you go.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is defo. This is like Zod fucking Man of Steel shit. City's gonna be fucked, innit?
Oh, just you wait.
Nah, serious. Oh, fucking hell. Zack Snyder got slated for this shit. Says too much destruction when they had a city bout.
I don't even think this is literally just him coming down. I don't even think that was
Nah,
like Omni-Man
yeah.
involved in that. Oh, obviously he did the punch, but
Yeah, in every Superman fight, DC animated always miss out what would actually happen in a Superman scrap. Like, but this is pretty much what fucking goes down. Fucking hell. Oh shit, was I heard that? They must have had like a team of 1,000 people working on the Go animation for this fucking series, mate. So much of it in here. Oh, for fuck's sakes. He looks scared. I'd be
Yeah,
scared.
yeah.
I'd be crying, mate. Oh no, I'd be crying. Oh shit. You might save them though. You might got them, flow them out. Maybe. Yes. Well, you just gotta laugh at this part, innit? You
It's
just
crazy, isn't it? Like,
fuck my life. Why did that happen? Is that just because you got fucking slapped down?
Is Mom's life worthless?
Yes.
Yes! Fuck Come on! Oh shit, now he's getting the hand. See, I've been fucking saying he's got to get angry, Folly. Oh, fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we're fucking up the top. Top, for fuck's sakes.
This time you'll learn.
Oh, mate, fuck off. Nah. Nah. Come on. Unbelievable.
Where are you going? You ready?
Crashing, people screaming, man. You are a fucking brutal bastard, man.
I forgot how long that train scene actually was.
You've changed.
Look at his fucking drip, mate. He's like, looks like Daredevil. Fucking, shit.
Please.
Does look slick, man. I'm fucking so upset, man. Oh, I like that shot as well.
Yeah,
man.
that's fucking sick, doesn't it? So do you know the episode where he's helping out that guy, the stone dude, and he's like, just don't bother? I think that's like pretty much the reason, because he's just like, basically thinks humans and that's below him, and so like solving that just wouldn't help anything.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Help everywhere.
He's just finding shit.
Yeah, I was gonna help everywhere in the ocean and just do that.
He's just fist bump his dad's face like boop. Oh, man, this is long and good, you know. Is he just?
Do you know like an Injustice finisher?
Yeah.
Do you know when the like ones that go like really over the top? Like I feel
Yeah.
like that's like this.
He's just changing climates, man.
I won't let you.
Oh, fuck me, man. It is pointless, to be fair. He's suffering like this to one. There's an army of them.
17 more years. Make another kid.
My goodness. Where the fuck are the team? Jesus Christ. He's got the same amount of teeth there as well.
Our children remind us of the joys in life.
Come on, Mark.
Why are they trying to fucking put the feelers in, man? The fuck? What is this guy? Is he just switched the button? What the fuck?
Did you see?
Nah, fuck this, man. Fuck this, man.
It's the teeth that reminded him. Like it actually is.
Is that
like,
what it was?
Yeah, because he's missing his front teeth now. So.
Why is he knackered, man? You've just been fucking.
Well, you remember the last episode as well.
Nah, mate, the fuck?
Why did you make me do this? Think, Mark. Crumble to dust.
Is he gonna get his teeth back? He will, won't
I'm not sure.
What will you have after 500 years?
he? Veneers.
I still have you.
Fucking hell, man. He beat him with, like, fucking guilt. That was his greatest fucking weapon there.
That was love, maybe, not guilt.
That's guilt.
Bit
man.
of both.
Nah, that was good wordplay, man. They need to get him on the fucking bench press, like, ASAP, because, man, he just needs to get bigger, man. That must be terrible, though. Fucking hell, she's having a stinker of a day.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he's still alive.
Yep.
Why did he save him, though?
I think that might be like showing like he does still have like a string to humanity, like that. The fact he didn't kill him, maybe. They got more troops for like. Well, it's like they got more troops to take them in than like an Omni-Man. But I feel like anyone, if there was anyone,
anyone wants that. Anyone wants to be on that, though, doesn't it?
It's pretty much just like, okay, you five, you're the Suicide Squad, okay?
They literally were.
Of the globe and atomy.
You telling me this is what their contribution was to that fucking fight?
I don't think they've got the power to have even kept up, if you know what I mean.
Could have
like
tried,
in terms of
though,
like
man.
they literally just
She
travel-
could have.
Maybe.
She could have, man. How's it gonna end? Oh. Wow, she's strong, like.
I'll let you rest.
Oh, mate, they're tired from the cleanup, man.
There was
Lacking.
a big cleanup, to be fair.
Nah, look at Mark, man. Look at that! Blood, reminder. What are you doing? Is he cleaning that too? Oh, Fireball's not being a dick for once.
We haven't earned it yet.
Team clean. Oh, okay. Oh no.
Team clean.
Yeah, now I only feel fucking bad, eh? Dickhead. Man, this guy's got no lips.
I don't think I would ever live in a city in like
Never.
in
Never.
a world with superheroes.
So as soon as like there's some sort of like alien extraterrestrial shit going on, I'm moving to the
Maybe it's
countryside.
the cost of living maybe in cities would be like so low because of it.
Nah, take me to like a village in the outskirts of somewhere nice and chill, like.
Then again, those people who living on top of the mountain got absolutely fucking fucked.
Well, I mean, there's your problem there, like, living on top of a mountain. Where's he gone, man?
We still not spill?
Nah, man, Nolan. Is he gonna grass? Is he gonna get
Yeah,
Mate,
get
one's
grass.
enough. They don't need to come back with the heavies, like, with all the squad, the Empire, man. That's what I'm saying. What's Mark gonna do against it? Like 3 of them. Generally knackered. This ain't no, like, I don't know, man.
I guess, well, I don't know.
Like, that
Yeah,
Empire
like-
is the most dominant thing ever. There's, like, no way. Well, unless they're just... Oh, the Lion guy, sorry. Whoever they are, they may be pretty tough. The Lion race. It's gonna end giving me nothing, isn't it? I can see it now. It's playing this fucking music.
I think there's still a bit of an episode left.
She's sleeping while standing up as well, man. That's...
Now that she sat down.
She's standing up holding the pillow away. I don't know why that was just really nice to see.
Have you heard from Mark?
Not since that stuff between him and his dad on. Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, you know he's invincible?
Oh, man. You know, too?
Get in. Hey, we got him.
I don't know if he grows them back or if he just got dental surgery.
Ultraman man got them on reserve.
I saw my dad fly away.
The Guardians doing the cleanup was probably like for weeks, not just like that day.
She heard everything? How could you do that?
But she was holding out hope there was a good reason for it.
Wasn't a good reason for it. Was it a good reason? Who knows? Depends how you look at it.
Probably not.
It's all about dictatorship, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like one of those things where like, even though life may improve for them, but it wouldn't really. They'd probably just basically be slaves, I'd assume.
Oh, they're trying to prep. Mate, this guy again. How many times you got to lose before you just let him die? Stop bringing him back.
Where'd all that go?
The water America drinks inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light.
Imagine if we all tapped like that as well. Queen's got us all under wraps on the H2O.
Well, there is those conspiracy theories, isn't there?
There's like aliens walking by in the street we just didn't even know.
The lizard people.
Oh, cute. I think it's gonna defo vex her every time he does like Nolan-esque things.
I suppose it must hurt to walk, like, because...
Tough one, man.
Mark!
Oh, get fucked. Not now. Oh, shit, she's going with a kid. Ah, so easy to forget us guys, like me.
About you and Omni.
I wish he'd come back.
I've got no fucking advice for her, like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a very unique
Situation. I'd be taking a drink of the drink, like.
Pour me one of those.
Can we talk about something else?
It's literally all anyone is talking about. And
Like,
It is,
like
she
how
is, though, innit,
brutally
like-
honest he is.
Well, what do you
It's
do,
so
though, innit?
funny.
Like, I mean, like, what are you meant to bring up? Like, how school's going or something? Like, what are you talking about?
I know. Very pointless.
Hello?
I need you now.
Is that Cecil already? Guy just said I'll let you go home. He's been home about 10 minutes.
Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space.
Oh, shit. Oh, superhero thing. Oh, man, I fucking love that shit.
So you might as well know about me.
I see they didn't know about it.
Well, I'm Adam Eve.
I see it now. You can make doubles of yourself.
No! That's duplicated.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, the Asian one.
Of course.
She just got
Don't know,
absolutely
yeah.
pied. It's so
Man.
depressing to her.
How can they both do that shit? What the fuck?
Well, no, it's the atmosphere. They're going so fast, the atmosphere burns it off, you know, like on entry and re-entry, because there's no, like, I don't know.
It's not going to be eyebrow again, is it?
Invincible.
Fucking hell.
It's just you. Yeah.
I love when they just pull up.
Ah, yeah, the old rock talk.
This may take a while.
You're a Viltrumite. They destroyed my world
When he was telling about, you did see like that race, like the as
Oh,
one of the
did
races
you?
It's one
Oh,
of the
yeah,
races that
the eye
disagreed.
people. Yeah.
concept doesn't with my
So you can join the team. Eyebrow.
coalition planets
Oh shit, it's going galactic.
I'll be ready.
I hope so.
Oh fucking, I don't know, like. Oh yeah. Who the fuck's that guy?
It's the one that fell into the volcano like early on.
The fuck, that was like some Jackie Chan adventure shit. That.
Good show.
Here he is. What's Cecil got? Yeah, they are fucking scary. Like, he's defo setting this up, man. He's like the guy, the Russian from Iron Man.
Finish high school, I guess.
Oh, right, like.
My bird.
Oh, yeah, actually, that might actually be
He's
what
gonna like
happens
make them all turn.
What is high school?
Now it's
Man.
then. Oh, you know,
I mean, all the subplots kind of, they all seem a bit like. The subplots all seem a bit pointless to me, to be honest, because they're just they're all dead. They're all so dead.
Yeah,
like.
it is kind of one of those things where, well, I don't know, like a lot of the subplots from the episodes that didn't get wrapped up were kind of teased in that montage there. Well, like they're just all teased in the montage at the end just to say that these plots are still ongoing, but they'll just be continued. I assume they'll just be continued in season 2. I'd probably assume season 2 will probably take like a similar approach to season 1, where there's like the overarching plot, and then there's just like the bits and bobs here and there, and
Bitty Bobs and that.
then
Filler.
bits of filler, I suppose.
Filler's just character development.
I wouldn't. It's like between filler and actual, if you know what I mean. Because filler's like not canon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
there is
it's
still,
like
the-
filler character development for Mark for us to know him a bit more, see his high school dramas and all that
like,
stuff.
meet the
But
characters.
the overall plot, obviously, your dad is a sussy back here.
He is a sussy boy,
Like, yeah, man.
But it gets unusual for a Viltrumite to leave his post, so
He's not leaving his. I'm not having it, man. He's definitely going back to report or something, man. Or like, where's he going?
what's he gonna report though? Oh, my son. has
He's
been a
gonna
little
like
bitch.
get backup or something. Or like.
I don't think. Well, he doesn't need backup. I think. You know what I mean? He could have done that all himself and just continued.
Nah, because he's gonna try and like get back up for, because he doesn't want to kill Mark, but he needs a way of like, rehabilitate.
Well, I feel like he
taking
could have took Mark with him really, because he was like, deed, pretty much.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe he had to like confess his sins and then like, so maybe if he just rocked up, I don't know, man. I don't know what his plan is, to be honest. Like, I just feel like he's going back to the corpse, man. He's going back to the Empire, going back to see Palpatine, because he's like Darth Vader, isn't he? And Mark's like Luke, and I feel like.
I guess, to
You know
some
what I mean?
extent, yeah.
Because he's just they're all trying to take over the Empire, man. And obviously he's just an op, Nolan. He's just been told what to do.
Yeah.
There's a
he's
chain
just
of command, innit? There's a chain of command. And this frightening thing.
I'm assuming we'll meet more Viltrumites as the show
But
goes on.
how strong is Nolan as a Viltrumite? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he survived the.
He
The
survived the
Purge.
purge. Yeah, the purge as a brutal,
Yeah.
brutal thing. That, to be fair, so I think that's what that.
It's like
that
Thanos
process kind of-
vibes, where
Yeah, I was
before he
gonna
had
say-
the gauntlet, and he just go and like be like.
Well, that's happening to his
"Oh,
planet,
your
innit? The
planet's
planet overpopulated,
yeah,
and then they.
then
I don't know if that was overpopulation or if that was just their like way of purifying the race.
Yeah,
what
it might be a
started it.
purifying the race situation,
Obviously,
because
that's
they
mad,
sound
though.
like any non-mustache girl was killed on sight, and
There was definitely female Viltrumites there though,
Oh,
without
yeah,
a
yeah.
stash, so that's confirmed as a theory. But I don't know. I feel like it would be interesting if they threw in a female Viltrumite.
well, I don't know if it's a weird
Mark.
situation where he was supposed to get it, like Debbie pregnant and then have the kid, and then like do it that way.
But I feel like for a race that wants to keep everything 100% legit pure, they wouldn't do that.
Well, Hugh.
So it's a bit weird how he's done that.
Yeah, well, comparing, well, I don't know. Just when you see Viltrumites, you just immediately think of like Nazis, kind of. Do you know what I mean? Similar sort of, like again, like the pure race and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if they're bothered. As long as they're strong, I think they're okay. Like I don't know. I don't know. You know, like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. You know when the guy gets like all the different aliens
Because
pregnant.
he's trying to make his
And then it, like,
son like
yeah, but then
mergeable, isn't he?
so I don't know if like other Viltrumites that went to other planets, if they can just be like,
Crack on.
yes, we have child now. But then again, I don't know, because, yeah, I don't know. I never understood why Nolan,
Did it.
like, did a Superman disguise, like a Clark Kent disguise, and like went around as a human.
Oh, well,
And
when he
didn't
could
just try and like take over straight away. Like I don't know why there was a long game of like 20 years of him getting like having a son and then seeing if the son was a Viltrumite, and then he decides to do the takeover. Like there must be a reason for it.
Maybe it's like all part of like weighing up the like structure of the planet and how like where it is in their evolution. Like so he needs to do like a bit of like investigation op work.
Yeah.
To figure out like where they are in terms of progress. And maybe in that inspection, you always want to do it low key, and he can blend in as a human. And maybe he met the Debbie Queen and called feels. You know, feels are the most powerful thing. No matter what is it, love is the death of duty. And,
what the hell's that off?
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
In the most shitty show ending of all time.
Well,
yeah. Tyrion.
I'll have to bleep the names out just in case it happens. I mean,
nah,
just in case we haven't seen
it says like love is the death of duty and duty is the death of love. Yo, knowledge, you know. That's what happened right there. Tell you.
So Nolan simped.
So Nolan simped, chose love, but then he's gone back to duty.
True, it was just all it took was the American dream and a bit of baseball. I bring him round.
That's it, man. That's it.
Then his son goes into puberty, and then he's just like...
That was sus, by the way. How can the man go from this, and then his son hits an ace ball, and he's like, woo!
He was just like, damn.
Feeling it.
He was like, shit, I love
vibes.
Baseball.
You just need to take another game, and you would be...
I'm telling you, this will be me when I make you watch Haikyuu. You'll see the spikes, and you'll be like, volleyball.
I'm not having it, man. But that last episode, I woke up. Yeah, I needed to just think, because... I literally sat for 30 seconds while the train was just getting annihilated by like Mark's face.
So
to be honest.
long, that scene. I remember that scene, but it kept going. I was like, oh my god.
But that was at least 30 seconds, by the way. It
was a long ass train.
Like, I got the picture from 3 or 4 seconds of what was going on.
You remind us about a point that I was going to bring up, which is Mark is like basically responsible for like all of those deaths.
Nah, I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it, because they're all gonna die if he didn't fight anyway.
Well, no,
if he just, because if he just, yeah, they would all have been dead. He fought for freedom, man. They died for freedom.
But
like, if he hadn't have fought,
yeah, true.
They're not dead, but it was a life worth living just under the thing, man.
It depends. Yeah, again, it depends. Is it like a weird slave situation where they just like basically work for the Viltrumites, or do they just get like bob about? Like...
Well, I think they may have even killed off a lot of people if they weren't even deemed as worthy. Like, you don't know how they were categorized.
Well, there is like a big thing where like, just in the real world, it's like supposed to be like the population's getting like out of hand, like IRL apparently. So like,
he's moving mad, you know.
No, but like in Invincible world is a replicate of our own, and there's like billions of people. Like maybe they would be like, oh shit, bro.
Mate, Cecil's gonna appear from behind us and just op you right now. I'll tell you, he's gonna bop.
Maybe the Viltrumites would just Thanos it and be like, you motherfuckers.
It's a weird subject because you can not in some case you can kind of sympathize, or at least you kind of see the theory behind what they're saying, but just it's just about your morals. You just can't. Although it's like there may be the easier option in some ways to just do that.
Well, it's like it's like
for them to just dominate the world.
Even with like everyone, very very deep discussion now, but it's just like for some people have to suffer for other people to thrive anyway. You know what I'm saying? The whole rich versus the poor debate. So like, without the working class, you would never have the upper class. Fun fact.
But then there's like there's lower class, upper class, and then just like you're not in this class, aka alien, doomsday. You know what I mean? Like, because it doesn't matter how rich or poor you are, man. Like, what are you gonna do against that?
Yeah,
so like, literally,
just fuck you up.
Like, yeah, he'll wreck you. He's just gonna rule by fear because nobody's gonna. Mark died. I mean, Mark needs to get on he needs to be deadlifting and squatting, bench pressing, everything. He needs to get bigger. He needs to get some more.
He's got what?
Experience.
Alan the alien and
Alan.
The one.
Eye roll.
Yeah, I think he's called Alan.
Yeah.
And then well, he mentioned the coalition of planets. Basically,
Coalition, man. Who are these
rebellion,
people?
Basically,
Yeah.
I assume it's the rebellion because
It's gotta be in it.
the people who are part of the coalition are people who Viltrumite haven't had their eyes on because
So
they
there'll
don't
only be
wanna-
one of him though,
they
because
don't wanna-
his planets.
well-
So it's not all them. I thought there was.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
I think it'd be like different planets.
different
stick
aliens,
together.
different people, man. Different
Basically
powers.
like the rebellion from Star Wars.
Maybe they're gonna
That's what
train
I'm
him.
picturing.
Maybe they're gonna train him being better.
Well, it kind of does sort of tease that maybe they'll go in outer space. But I
Galactic.
don't know how it'll work though. I don't know if it'll just be like how they'll explain. I don't know if other characters would go with him or if he'd just fly because well he's a Viltrumite, he can survive in space without anything the need for anything. So I don't know if he's like if he goes into space. I don't know if he'd be on his own. Like maybe he has his own subplot later. I don't know. No spoilers.
Mark?
I was tempted to read the comics for this, but then I was like,
No,
the show's
no,
too
having it.
good.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I did. I remember I did
No,
the.
no.
I read all the Walking Dead comics. It's the same guy, Robert Kirkman. The Walking Dead ones are really, really good. The show was shit. They should do an animated show like this for The Walking Dead. It would be literally like a 10 out of 10, easily, hands down.
They've got the Let's Play gaming though, innit? So.
Well, that wasn't bit. Well, that was like that's just complete new characters.
Oh, true.
Glenn from the comics in it, for like 2 seconds,
I
but
don't know
then
Glenn is.
just actually it's well the guy that plays Glenn in the live action TV show is the guy that voices Mark.
I want a Mark showdown again with Nolan though. Oh man, what's he called?
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man. Because that end fight was like great, but it was suck because it was just like the guy was just you know like in normal animes, right? You know when that happens, like say when Ulquiorra's putting hands on Ichigo, you then get a main character power up when it all seems lost and the guy is pretty much dead. He then taps into some inner demon rage shit. I just saw a man have his teeth violated out bare. His face looked like somebody's ass after a hefty Indians. Like it was just destroyed, and he just got like mercy left, and like there's no power up. There was no like. I thought he was gonna tap like the. I don't know. I thought he'd just get on the. I thought there was gonna be something there, and he was just absolutely outmatched. You know what I mean? Kind of like Baki. You know what I mean? Where he fight like Baki.
I've never seen it.
He fights his dad, and his dad keeps whooping his ass every time. His
Oh,
dad
right,
keeps
okay,
putting
yeah.
hands on his ass every time.
Well,
And every...
it is.
So we need to please give me that showdown. Not in like season 5 though, for fuck's sake. But obviously, it kind of makes sense because Nolan is like he's a veteran.
Well, like a lot happened in the 8 episodes because it's like a longer episode show. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a lot of development. Like
So, well, I'm assuming season 2 will be 8 episodes. It would have been out by now, I think, if it wasn't for
Mark
pesky
wins
COVID.
if he has a mustache.
Maybe it's like a thing where he just has to like hold his nose and like.
It could be like a power boost, you know. It generally could be. There could be power in the stash. I swear. Like if he turns 18, and it's there. I feel like we could have a battle on our hands. Until he's got a mustache, I've got no hope.
Like the next fight, he puts up a little bit more of a challenge because
He's got a stubble. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow or something.
Just like, boom.
But the mustache wouldn't suit the costume. I don't think it would look good with a stash, like.
He needs to get a full beard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they can grow a beard. Mark gets a beard, they've won. But until there's some Vulturite.
Well, actually, let's get
facial hair.
something to the point. Like, I wonder if this show, like, it'd be funky if, like, halfway through this show, let's say it's going to be, like, 7-8 seasons. Imagine by season 4, it's actually, like, just all of the original characters are actually just, like, dead now because they're, like, aged. And then he's just still kicking
Oh,
around.
yeah, because like thousands
It could
of
be,
years.
like, a couple, like, 100-year struggle for him or
That'd
something.
be mad, though, wouldn't it?
That would be a
That
crazy
would be mad if they did that.
plot thing if they did that. I don't think they would. 'Cause,
Surely.
well, you're not going to just bin off all your
I
characters.
feel like we kind of know who's safe, but I don't know at the same time.
I think no one's safe.
Nothing.
I think only Mark's safe because
Ooh,
he is.
you think his man, everyone's up for
Invincible.
grabs. Like his mother, the squad, his girlfriend, his gay best mate.
I could see like a different Viltrumite killing his mum.
Oh yeah, imagine. And then Mark, do you think Thingy would snap?
And then Nolan, maybe then Nolan joined. Then Nolan has his redemption arc.
Folly is. Oh, David, start with this again. Oh, he called his mum a pet. Folly. Someone calls your mum a pet, you lose your mind.
Yeah, that's like slang here though. You alright?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, it's really facts. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
When around where we live, people just call people pet. For
How
some
can I
reason.
summarise that, man? He called your... Oh, here we go. She called your mum a toy.
It would be very.
Wow.
It would be very sad.
Fuck's sake,
I'd have
man.
my anime power up moment. At the time, like, just like hair sticking up, flames.
It would be hard to go.
back
The curtain would just go. That would be your thing.
I like if I was wearing glasses, I like push them up. Like,
yeah, that's so sick.
what did you say?
Say that one more time. Oh man, yeah, that was mad. It was a good season finale. But I'm not. I need more, which is good. But I need like.
Well, hopefully it's
more.
this year.
And you'll not be knowing this time as well, so it's gonna be live reactions from Folly.
Yeah. So when season 2 comes out, because Invincible, it'll be a soft spot in our hearts, won't it? Because it's the first thing we ever reacted to. So I'll say, as soon as season 2 comes out or starts to come out, if there's other stuff in our schedule that we're releasing, we'll probably return to Invincible.
We'll make it,
in season 2 and do the episodes weekly. I think the way Amazon did it is usually they release 3 episodes in the first week, and then the rest of the episodes come out weekly. After that. Well, they did that with The Boys, and they did that with this, I think. And I think they do it with some of their other shows. I'm not entirely sure. But Amazon are a strange bunch. I don't think they could decide. I think they were just like, well, there's Netflix releases them all at once. TV shows release them weekly. We'll do a bit of both. Which keeps you happy, but when you binge watch 3 episodes, and it's like, you son of a bitch. Gotta wait another 5 weeks.
Well, we obviously can't binge that much anyway, because we do this. We
Well,
do
this
it
has
legit on this show.
True. Yep. Well.
Do it
We'll binge the first 3 episodes probably. But
I would like record, but yeah.
Well, the way we did this show was a bit of a strange one because, well, we'd watched it over much longer than 8 weeks. Probably about close to 12, maybe 16.
Since the channel's been active,
since the channel's been active, which
since it's been going.
Few months now, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Any final thoughts? Rating out of 10, maybe.
Oh, what season rating? We're gonna do that stuff. See, rating with the boys.
What the boys' ratings of the
rating with the boys.
The boy meter.
The boy meter. The boy jar.
Boy
What are you getting on the boy meter?
See, I think it's.
It's hard because it's the first one, so
I was gonna say it's hard to rate a first season. I would say when watch season 2, we'll come back to the first season's rating and then like compare.
You could have a leaderboard, somewhere for like the boys' top 10 as well. So we could put like as a season where it kind of holds as well. But obviously this is just rating it. But I'm just thinking like as a live tracker of what we still hold near and dear to our like hearts. Is like this stuff is like out of this planet good, whatever the season is. You go first for this one then, I think, because you've seen it twice. You've had a double watch on this one. You've had a double watch, so you should be like extra sure where you are with this. It shouldn't be like I've just seen this now, so this is what I think it is.
In terms of like animated media that I've seen, if you don't count anime, of course, I would say this is probably on a spectrum of like a.
So look at it as animation quality, fight scenes, storytelling, and we should probably say like main character
there is definitely
development.
some better. There is some episodes that are like a 9 out of 10 easily, but there is episodes that's
even
like a
like
6 out of
humor
10,
as well,
you know
though. You know what I mean?
There, so what's he called? Fucking William. He cracks me up. That character, you can just like tell he's put in there for like the
comedic.
Just because his one-liners and shit, it's like very. It's like real, if you know what I mean. Like
he's
just
real.
like just his reactions and stuff. Well, there's been stuff where you were just like, why, and then he says like why. And he's the one asking the questions.
He's asking the real questions.
I would give it like a 8.5. Let's say, yeah, because I think I can't go higher than that because I got a feeling the next season could one up it. Do you know what I mean? And even with rewatching it here, like I remember the first time obviously watching it, I was just like, holy shit, like that just happened. First episode, 7th episode, and 8th episode especially. You just. Like, just all the shit that goes on, it's just like, holy shit. Especially the thing with the pilot and his head getting squished. Like, I knew it was coming, and I was just like, I don't know. I probably had a smirk on my face because I knew it was coming. I was just like, ooh.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I could have just been like looking at you the whole time and you're just like about smirk. I'm like, it's going to happen. Something's coming.
Because it's crazy, because he's just like, I don't know, just no hesitation to squish them. Like, you just wasted your time there, mate. And he's just like, what the fuck?
So you're going 8.5.
Yeah, I'd go 8.5.
Well, I mean, on like storytelling, you're good characters, very like unpredictable. Kept us guessing last minute. Visually good, very graphic. Wasn't afraid to be like over the top.
I
gory.
like the gore.
Like
I think gore.
very
Too
realistic.
much gore can sometimes be a hindrance, but I think it's like good in this. I don't know. Again, I think it's
It's
part
a
of the shock
brutal
factor.
show. I think it's a brutal show.
It's very
like,
real.
Yeah, and they keep it like it's not like I say it's more in some episodes, but it fits the tone very well, and it keeps you on your edge. You get almost like a sort of like Game of Thrones vibe of like you really don't know who is kind of safe, and part of the superheroes all pretty cool. So I'm invested in it. I'll probably give it season 1 an 8. I give it a really good 8.
Yeah, I was borderline it, and I was like, I'll put it above a 0.5 just because it's been
I'll give it an 8.
It's definitely been a fun rewatch as well.
Yeah, I mean the humor side of it as well, because I've never necessarily watched something that has a lot of too much humor in, and like because it's more of an animation than an anime. I'd say it's like more like it's a bit more. I had to get the American-ish vibes from it. So the humor side is something I'd probably get, where in other animes I never really find them that funny. I don't really think. I'll have more on this than other things.
Yeah, well, I feel like the animated stuff. I feel like
and maybe what I watch anyway. What I'm more.
I think it's quite a unique show. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. Of course, you could compare like the DC animated movies.
I like that, but I like that. I love the DC stuff. So obviously the Justice League, the powers. I mean, obviously the superheroes at the start. I mean, come on, he's having a laugh at the start. Oh, he was laughing at that. He's taking the piss. But obviously there's only so many good hero powers you can get.
Yeah, there's only. I think the animation itself's kind of more on the generic side, I suppose, but it's like far from bad.
Well, because it's like it's obviously
there
not,
is parts that's really really good, obviously.
but it's edgy though. I like because there's not many animations I'd say like I've seen that I follow other than like maybe like you say the Justice League and stuff. But I think it fits the concept very well because it's kind of like high school Justice League / or like global, and like there's so many different things going on. Yeah. So that's where I kind of get it.
And I think this show might have the best voice cast like ever.
Well, the voice cast is a bit of a lull, isn't it? Like there's some funny ones. Like there's some like really like Seth Rogen in it,
just the
and
big
like,
names. It's just
like the guys from Big Mouth and stuff.
J.K. Simmons as well.
Didn't they get Luke Skywalker in as well, man?
Yeah,
Mark Hamill. Like it's just like so like
the cast like insane. His mum's voiced by Sandra Oh. She's like a pretty famous actor. I think she's popped off recently. I think in terms of like.
Coolest superhero I've seen with a mustache as well, by the way. There's not a guy or gal I know with a stash that looks as cool as Omni-Man. I'll give him that. His suit and his drip was cool.
I think because of the stash, that's why they got J.K. Simmons to
had to be.
Voice,
had to be him. To be fair, the voicing was amazing in this. So yeah, for me, definitely a good 8. Excited to see season 2, and definitely we'll make the time to watch that pretty much as soon as it comes out, so you can see those reactions. Fresh. And again, like I say, I've not seen it before. We've not read the comics. Josh, I will hold him back. He will not read the comics.
I will not read the comics. There's
going to be some real shit with it. There's going to be no smirking, awaiting.
It'll be funny, because I feel like my reaction for this is mostly just being sort of
nodding
reacting to you.
Yeah.
I think
right.
that makes sense, because I know so it's coming. I'm like,
here it comes.
Yes, yes.
Now we're both going to be in pain, so it's going to be
I'll be like,
just like, terrible. It's going to be tragic. It'll be fun. It's going to be a fun ride. But as it is the season finale, and we're going to keep this tradition a go, I'm going to let Folly wrap up the season and the video.
Can't you remember what you say to say goodbye? Thanks for watching. Comment your opinions, your ratings of the show. Again, any show suggestions and things, we're going to create a list and then just prioritize things. Of course, I'm going to be brutally honest, trying to grow more of a fan base, so we'll probably go for less niche things, if you know what I'm saying.
It's all about the money.
So something that's mainstream suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Of course, any suggestions appreciated. Might be stuff we won't even watch on camera necessarily. Well, I just love TV, so like I'll just take any suggestions. I'll probably watch it at my own time. Then I'm like, okay, Curtis, it's time to react, and then I'll just do it that way. Any stuff that's new that's coming out, gonna hold back. I'll hold back on watching if I know we'll do a reaction to it at some point. But yeah, mention the comments. Thanks for liking. If you have, you can put that thumbs up down there, and click the little subscribe button, and you can. What is it people say? Ding dong the bell for notifications. Was there anything else?
That's it, buddy.
Goodbye.
Yeah!
Ah.